Hey everybody, the Johnny Cage here, welcoming you back to some more Let's Play Mega Man 1! Last time we left off, we took out the 3 easy Robot Masters. This time we're taking on the 3 hard ones as far as I'm concerned. We're gonna start with Elecman, who is a pain in the ass. One of the best things about him is probably his music for his stage, which is actually, I don't know if it's meant to be a ripoff, but it does sound a lot like the song Faithfully. Is it Faithfully? By Journey? I think it is. I'm pretty sure that's it. I should know a bit more. I sing Journey songs all the time for some reason, yet I'm not positive about that. Anyhow, so here we are on the Elecman stage, and oh man, they're even making the platforming difficult for me here. But this stage is all about climbing up. It's actually kind of similar, if you think about it, to Crash Man stage from Mega Man 2. So we keep on going up. We don't have any electric to deal with in Crash Man stage, but there'll be plenty of stuff along the way that will try to knock us off, especially here. Now, for here, you're going to want to switch back to the Mega Man Power Buster, and as these antennae, I guess you would call them, come out of these green robots, shoot them quickly, otherwise they will knock you off, and there's pretty much no hope of recovering, especially with the rate at which you fall in this game. It's just tremendous. You literally are free-falling to death. And, hey, we got our first look at a block puzzle, Mega Man 1 block puzzle, before they got really advanced and crazy. Actually, I don't know, did the block puzzles really get that crazy over time? It's hard to say. I mean, some of them just take a second to look at. These, you only have to see them once and you can pretty much figure out what you gotta do. But, you know, I mean, especially that, look at that, just 4 blocks, you know. Ooh, the challenge of platforming. Oh, here's this little screen. Speaking of platforming, there's some health if you need it. Ooh, platforming at its very finest. And keep that screen in mind, because we may be seeing that one again. Oh, right here we're gonna have, oh, stupid, as you can see, this is how they attack, with 2 electric, shocking moves. Electric, get it? Elecman, it makes sense. At least he's not one of those robot masters that his stage doesn't make sense at all, like Centaur Man was the water boss in Mega Man 6, that was kind of strange. But we're going to be using a lot of cut power if you haven't noticed already, and cut power is also the weakness to Elecman, hence why Cutman was the last guy we fought. So I guess I would say try to be conservative with it, but you really don't have to be. I've never been in a pinch where I don't have enough of it, so you know, just, you know, don't use it too liberally, I guess is the best way of going about saying it. So take out those green guys again. They're honestly like the only thing that might damage you, except for the really big robot dude at the end. Oh, one very important thing while we're here, it's very important to fight Guts Man before you come to this level, because otherwise you could not get that item, and that item is known as M, which is pretty much item 1, 2, and 3, it's Rush, it's everything wrapped into one in this game, and there'll be a chance for me to show it off. Ooh, didn't even mean to kill that guy. Nice. There'll be a chance for me to show it off here in a little bit. It creates a platform straight in front of you wherever you fire it, and so you hold down the fire button, it will extend the platform even further. It's very important to keep in mind, though, that the platform will only stay out there for literally 3-4 seconds tops. So put down the platform and just go. You'll see when I have to use it more extensively in Iceman's level, that you kind of just want to do short bursts of it and just kind of build yourself a staircase almost. But here's a place where we can show it off a little bit. So boom, just hold it down, and it blinks. It blinks like that as well. So I mean, you guys can probably see it even worse than I could playing it, but it does blink. So sometimes you're not even sure if there's a piece there or not. You just kind of have to go with it. But this is Mega Man 1, all right? They are just giving all sorts of difficulty. Oh, maybe we can use it here to get over this guy. Oh, almost. Oh well, not a big deal. But, and we got a big ladder, and gonna switch to Cutman real fast, because at the top of this ladder, we immediately start the fight with Elecman. Gotta love these passages, how they're not just empty areas for you to, like, prep yourself before the stage boss. You actually have to do a little bit more. But, yeah, kind of surprised they actually changed that. It seems like it's just, like, you know, a little bit more fun, a little bit more difficulty. It's like you're almost there, but you're not totally there yet. You know, there's no breathing room in this game, that's for sure. But, alright, so here we go, and it automatically takes you up the rest of the ladder, and he's gonna start out to your right, and this is it. So immediately turn to the right, fire your quick, I don't know, scissor, boomerang, and just try to stay up there on top to the left. As you can see, that's what one hit of damage did to me, was, I swear that's at least a fourth of your bar, if not more, closer to a third. So that guy hurts like a bitch. Yeah, you are not going to be able to, I don't think I've ever seen anyone legitimately take him out, like as the very first person they've beaten. I'm sure it can be done. I'm sure if I have enough time I could do it, but very tough to beat first. So now we're going to go over to Iceman, 4 down, 2 to go! And Iceman is actually, you honestly could fight him first if you wanted to, but it would be very, very tough. Himself as a boss, not too menacing, especially if we have elecman's power, but his stage is full of not getting any breaks. Well, except for one. I think of one. But first you got these robots here. If you shoot them in the body, their body will explode, but their head will turn into like a helicopter and chase after you. So always just jump and shoot them once in the head, and that's how you take them out. And now, dun dun dun, a penguin army! Oh, Danny DeVito would be proud just about now. This part actually kind of sucks. Water mechanics are really stiff in this game. Not like the other Mega Mans where I could, if I was in this depth of water, I could literally just jump right out of it with a single jump. Not a whole lot of extra jump underwater, but I think that's the only place we are going to see underwater even in this game. So here's the one small break I was talking about. After that, you'll get beat up a bit. Even I did. They give you a big power up there. Oh, wait, actually there's a couple more breaks here, but this is a hard level. I don't even care. Switch up to Cutman if you have the time, and take out that little guy. Also can be really annoying. And here we got more block puzzles. These a slight bit more difficult than before. You just have to know which blocks to jump on. As I already screwed this one up the first time through, so skip 2, jump for 3, skip 4, and then 5, 6, and 7 will just work your way up to the top. Next puzzle. Oh, and immediately you're going to get another one of these guys in the water. Not a big deal. I mean, they're the equivalent of those guys that head springs up and he gets all like crazy. You know what I'm talking about. But we're not doing this puzzle. We're going to take the quick way out of here using the M power. So now this is where if I die in this game, it's normally here. This part sucks. So you want to be making a staircase of M. Don't use the platforms that those guys create for you. They are very, very unreliable. And you still got penguins coming at you. And just do your best, you know, remember that you only have 3 or 4 seconds before the blue rope stuff goes away. So, man, that part sucks. Luckily I made it through there without dying, but man, I couldn't blame you if you spent a lot of time on that. Because that was a lot of trouble for me the first time I went through it. But, alright, so that's pretty much it. I mean, it's just really that first kind of gauntlet of enemies, and then I guess that platform puzzle is just, oh man, those stupid platforms that are eyeballs and they're shooting at you, and like they barely give you an opportunity. If you want to use those to get across that chasm, barely give you the opportunity to make the right jumps. So here you can just fire a steady stream of bullets in front of you, and that will lead you right up to the door of Iceman. Oh, and we are going to throw on elecman's power. Now, Iceman, as I said, very easy as a boss. Just stand to the left side of the room where you start. He'll show up on the right side, and just stand there and just fire away. You can only have one electric beam, I guess, on the screen at one time, but all it's going to take is 3, and then, boom! You can jump in between his middle and lower shot that he fires. If you time it just right, if you take the hit, not a big deal. But you can beat that guy without taking a hit. So, you know, you can beat him with just using the regular arm cannon. So that's how you would do it. But if you got elecman, obviously, just quite a bit easier. So there we go. One left. And it's a Fireman. The Fireman. He's got a fire on his head. My head's on fire. Could be a problem. I'm a walking fire hazard, baby. Or something like that. That sounded terrible. Anyhow, so this level, we're going to be using a lot of elecman's power, because elecman's power is easily the best in the entire game. Fires upward, downwards, and straight forward, as you can see. And we're going to be using this quite advantageously. We have these guys are going to be shooting at us, and there's going to be fireballs that look a lot like Fry Guys from Mega Man, or not Mega Man 2, from Mario 2. They'll go up into the air and then they'll fall down ever so slowly. And look at them. They even got those black masks on. They're totally Fry Guy from Super Mario 2, I swear. Oh yeah, because that's totally worth getting. Those big columns of fire, it's worth mentioning. We're going to have to do it later on, but I'm not going to show it off in this level. You can freeze them with the ice shot if you want to, and then you can use them as like pillars of your own to jump on top of to get up to higher levels. But to get up to higher levels for us, we're just going to be using the M power for right now, because it's just, you know, our powers get refilled after every level, just as in any typical Mega Man, so we'll just use that to our advantage. See what we got going on down here. Oh, this is my favorite pit of all time. Check this out. Think I'm gonna die? Nope. Nope, you can just stand there. I love that one. That one totally threw me off the first time. I totally fell down there, I thought I was dead, and there you go. Still alive. Favorite pit in all of Mega Man games, for obvious reasons. So just take care of these guys. I could probably use the M power right about here and just get across, but we've already got like power out, and these guys aren't too much of a pain. Just keep in mind whether they're coming up or they're going to be going down, and you'll be fine dealing with them. They've never caused me too much trouble. Right here we get to one of the more infamous parts of Fireman stage. This is seriously oh, screw you guys if you say, like, oh, I can get through this, no problem. That's hard to get through by any means. I'll just use the M power, thank you very much, and go right through there, you know? Why make things more difficult than they have to be? Work smart, not hard. There you go. Pro tip of the day. I've used that as a pro tip at least 3 times, but we haven't had a pro tip in a while either. So, there you go. There's one. There's one for you. Let's see. Probably take out this guy. No, wait till I drop down here. And boom, get that guy too. Yes, awesome. I was hoping he'd spawn. Oh, gee. Wasn't expecting another one, though. Oh, well. Do what you can. Take what you get. And over here, we have the door to Fireman stage. Just a quick jump over those 2 columns of fire. That's actually kind of lucky. I was almost expecting to get hit there. Elecman's power does wonders at taking out these stupid multi-shooters that hang from the ceilings. Seriously, gotta love Elecman's power. It is the end-all be-all of goodness in this game. Keep in mind, you can't switch a power while a previous power is also on screen. You have to wait for it to disappear before you can use it. But first, we should be talking about Fireman. This fight is just chaos. It's just a war of attrition. Just go. Just fire and try to jump over the fires that he shoots at you. But they're so large, it almost takes, like, crackerjack timing to jump over those. So just dodge what you can and just keep on shooting. That is seriously, like, talk about unfair fights. Like, there's no strategy there at all. That's just viciousness. So, but we got the job done. Iceman's power, like, yeah, I'd be surprised if, I don't know if I've ever seen someone beat him with just, like, regular Mega Man power either, but anyhow, well, that's gonna do it, guys. We have beaten all 6 of the Robot Masters. We're going into the Dr. Wily stages next time. For the last time, for the 6th time, we'll go fight Dr. Wily in his very simplistic, yet extremely difficult castle. So tune in next time for that, guys. This has been the Johnny Cage. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you have not, and I'll talk to all of you great, amazing, awesome, stupendous people tomorrow.